alike have been anticipating in the tension-laden days leading up. Welcome to southern France. We're at the Stade Velodrome in the city of Marseille. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's France versus Argentina. Can they put it away? Pressing like that will help the cause. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kylian Mbappe plays with Kingsley Coman in the wide positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. The Argentina first team.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
Aurélien Tchouaméni. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out.
Hang on, Stuart, big chance here. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. McAllister. Here's Alvarez. Will it be? And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Enzo Fernandez. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. But quick thinking defensively. And in the right position to read it. Rabiot. The fans are shouting, shoot. Otamendi getting in the way. Great defending. Still looking for space. Can they stop it going in? He succeeds in clearing it. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, surely! It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Well, the counter chance looks very real. Possession ceded by Argentina. A chance to eat into their lead. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And still danger here.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there. Well, as you can see from those stats, their creativity has been really good. They've dominated play at times. They've got the ball into the final third with great ability. But when they've got it there, the finishing just hasn't been good enough. And that's been their problem.
And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Upamecano. Theo Hernandez now. Griezmann. Oh, good save. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. Well, a good tackle. Promising move this from France. Griezmann. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Alexis McAllister. Breaking at pace. Nicolas Gonzalez. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
We're going to have to wait and see the extent of this injury because his foot was trodden on in that last challenge. So we'll have to wait and see as just to how serious this is.
Oh, they might score! And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
They take it short. Mbappe into the middle. Save, but still a chance. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Space afforded him. And options in the centre. And it might be. No more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. So off and running again, and there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from France in the second? Well, the fans want to see a shot. Oh, tremendous block. Romero. Now with Messi. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Upamecano. Now Griezmann. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Good move in the making from France. And he cuts inside. Oh, a tremendous block. High pressing and good high pressing. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And it's opening up. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, just watch this again. Griezmann drifts past his opponent with such ease, but there's still plenty to do. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball is moving once more, and I'll tell you what, France are right back in this contest now. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
Molina. Now with Messi. Alvarez. France with the ball again. Upamecano. On to Konate. Chouameni. Mbappe. And he's made headway. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Lionel Messi. Hernandez. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Scoring chance perhaps. Can he put them in front? Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Messi. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Dembele. And the pass deftly cut out. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. Messi. Moving it forward. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Mbappe. Well, racing away here. Big chance to get them on terms. Can they slot it home? Well, nothing comes of it. Teammates available. Really good diving save. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And the ball back with France now. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, it was a superb effort, and so near, Stuart.
Well, it just opened up for him, didn't it? Right to take the shot on, and it was a decent attempt.
Lionel Messi. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. And played the pass well. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Really good build-up, but no end product. Alvarez.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
He could pick out a teammate. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. In a decent position now. This could level it. Well, the main conclusion is, made it far too easy for the keeper.
Well, I don't think you can believe it. That's such an easy save in the end.
And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? A foul, but advantage played. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Crucial piece of defending. Chance for the leveller. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Alvarez. And unable to keep possession. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Oh, good work by the keeper. And there's the whistle. They can't be separated after 90 minutes. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, how about this? 4-3. Rabiot. Here's Mbappe. This looks more than decent. Griezmann. And he's got and scored to level us again.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Lucas Martinez Quarta. Rodriguez. Could go ahead. That is tackling of the highest order. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Dembele. They had to react and did. Eduardo Camavinga. And France pushing forward with options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Martinez. Lionel Messi! Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Griezmann. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. That's it, half-time in extra time, the second. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Well, that was incisive. Oh, a smart stop. Keen to take it short here. Dembele with the cross. And he's clear as lines. De Paul. Gonzalez with it. And they need to get tighter here. And thumped away. Griezmann. Determined defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, here it is again. Dembele's cross is asking for somebody to go and get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Just the challenge that was required. Griezmann. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. And well positioned to clear. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Job done from the spot. Can he convert? And the penalty converted here. Oh, a superb save. In it goes. And he steps up to take the shot. And confidently converted. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Clinical as always, in front of goal. His turn to try to convert from the spot. And he scores. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. It won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to score. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. He had to score, and he does. And there is the big moment in this penalty shootout. The goalkeeper's contribution means they have won it.
Well, that's a top-class save. No wonder he's celebrating. That's a brilliant moment for him.